Hey guys, so this video is going to be part 2 of my Best in Beauty series from 2015. I've already done part 1 if you guys want to check that out. It is all of the makeup and beauty things I've been loving. But in today's video I'm talking about hair care, skin care and kind of bath and body stuff as well. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the hair. And the first thing that I've been loving this year, and I don't think I've actually spoken about it in a video yet because I've only just finished this bottle, and it's kind of one of those things that like I didn't realise until recently that I've just been continually going back to it, and it is my Pureology shampoo and conditioner. This was actually a gift from my hairstylist friend Gareth, and I just really love it. It lasts for absolutely ages. I've got the Perfect for Platinum formulation, which is a slightly kind of blue toned, purple toned shampoo and conditioner, but it's not really purple like a lot of the once a week shampoo treatments. It's quite an expensive brand, it's a salon brand, but the amount you need is really small. It's actually, Gareth actually told me that you need just the amount of this little 4-dot thing for a whole kind of shampoo and conditioner, so a little bit goes a long way. Next up for hair care favourites is a favourite that has been a favourite for about 5 years, so it's nothing new, but I couldn't not put it in this video because I have yet to find anything better in 2015 or the first few days of 2016. It's the Unite 7 Seconds Condition Leave-In Detangler. Like I said, I've been using this for about 5 years. I've tried so many other things that claim to do a similar thing to this. None of them are as good. I absolutely love this, and Unite is a lot easier to get hold of in the UK now than it was when I first started using this, so that is great. Another product from Unite, moving on to the kind of styling side of things for hair, is the Texturizer spray. This is a dry finishing spray, so it's similar to a lot of the dry texturizing sprays like the Bay one, but it is a lot more sticky, so it actually sets your hair a lot more. The one product that is most similar to is the Charles Worthington version of this, but this is a lot stronger and actually comes out like a serious spray. I just freaked out Squidge who's sitting next to me. Yeah, it comes out really strong, but I've been through a couple of cans of this. Absolutely love this stuff. Really good if you're looking for a new texturizing spray and you want a bit of hold as well, almost a little bit of hairspray hold. And then the last hairstyling product that I've been loving this year is from Head, and it's quite an unusual product. It's called Joyride, and it's their texturizing powder balm. Again, a kind of dry texturizing product, but this comes out as a jelly, and it actually feels very silicone-y, like quite slippy on your hands. I actually personally don't like the way it feels on my hands. I kind of rub it in, I'm like, ah, and then put it in my hair. But it works really well. I use it at the ends of my hair just to kind of give a little bit of texture. I'll put some on now actually. You just need a tiny bit. As with all Head products, it smells freaking amazing. They always smell like really sweet. Ooh, I hate the feeling in my hands. But when you rub it in your hair, it smells like gummy bears. It just gives you a little bit of texture, and without having to use a spray. So if you want to carry something, like if you're traveling and you want something a bit smaller, but you also want something without like the hold of a spray, it just adds a little bit of texture like that. Moving on to the skincare. I'm not going to dwell too much on the individual products for skincare because I have done a skincare video very recently, so if you guys have seen that, then you'll have heard about a lot of these products. If you haven't seen that and you want to know more about these products, then go and check it out. So I've got 2 oils this year that I've totally fallen in love with. The first one is Sunday Riley's Luna. Ridiculously expensive, but it actually works. It's a retinol based sleeping oil. Again, I've spoken about this a lot in the past month or so, so if you want to know more about this, then go and check out my previous monthly favourites video from November or my skincare routine video. So absolutely love that. It's worth the hype, believe me. There's been so much hype about that product, but it really is worth it. And then the second oil is my Sarah Chapman Skinny Sis Morning Facial. I've loved the evening facial for a long time. The morning facial is lovely. If oils in the morning scare you, just be wary. You need a tiny amount, like 1 drop, and you put it on, massage it in, and then personally I get changed and do my hair before doing my makeup so that you aren't kind of still oily, so it has the time to really sink into your skin, and it just leaves your skin really soft and glowing and gorgeous, and I really love it. And I really rate the Sarah Chapman skincare range in general. I like every product I've tried from this range, so if you're looking for an overall amazing favourite skincare range of 2015, it would be Sarah Chapman's Skinny Sis range, which you can get in Space NK. Another skincare favourite this year has been the Simple Micellar Water. I've been through about 6 bottles of this since I discovered it. I think I first used it maybe like late spring, early summer. I can't remember exactly when it came out, but I really love this stuff. It's a great alternative to Bioderma if you want a cheaper alternative, or if you struggle getting hold of it, because you can get Bioderma in the UK now, but it's still not like that readily available. It's not really in kind of every Boots or whatever, whereas this is, and it ranges in price depending on if it's on offer. I think the RRP of this one, which is 200ml, is $4.99, but a lot of the time it's like $2.99 or $3.99 on sale, so make sure you get it when it's on sale and like stock up, because it's so good. It just takes your makeup right off. Really, really good kind of drugstore buy. The other thing that I've been loving, and I've spoken about quite a few times, is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Cream. I love this stuff because it's a cream, so it's really nourishing and moisturising, but it's not too heavy. It still has that kind of slightly cooling gel-like feel to it. I still can't get over how good that hair stuff smells. I'm like smelling my hands. Slight sidestep there. But yeah, I really, really love this stuff. And then another thing from Fresh that is a more recent discovery that I haven't spoken about in a video yet is their black tea firming overnight mask. So when I'm not using Luna, which I won't use like every single night, I'll probably use it like 3 nights a week, I like using this because it's basically, it says it's an overnight mask, but it's basically like a really thick moisturiser. There's a lot of overnight masks around at the moment that have become more popular over the past couple of years. But I really like this one because it genuinely does what it says. It's really firming, and you just wake up with really smooth, kind of tight, like fresh looking skin. You just put this on as the kind of final step in your skincare routine at night. Put quite a lot on and really massage it into the skin, and it will just sink in overnight and it feels amazing in the morning. So I really love that as well. Moving on to the body products, the first one is shower gel that I've been loving. This is the Aussie Megawatt Body Wash. I've been through probably about 4 bottles of this over the past few months and I absolutely love it. It's just really fresh, fruity, kind of gives you a bit of a kick in the morning. I would say like wakes you up. That's the whole point of it. It's like Megawatt with ginseng. It's meant to kind of wake you up, but to be honest with shower gels, I don't know how much I believe that, but the scent is really kind of invigorating and fresh and really nice, and I just really, really love using this. I've actually got 2 body lotions to show you, and considering like I'm not the most crazy about body lotion person, I can skip body lotion quite a lot if I'm being lazy, but I have actually discovered 2 incredible body lotions this year. The first one is Erin's Amber Musk, and I've spoken about this a couple of times. I also have the fragrance to talk about in a minute, which is going to be pretty brief because I've just told you about it, but this is just the most incredible scent. This range is really expensive, like I think the body lotion's £40 and the perfume is about 75. I was umming and ahhing about buying the perfume for such a long time, but I'm so glad I actually did. I'm actually going to talk about that now together because it's like a set. Anyway, so yeah, I just absolutely adore this scent. This is my #1 favourite scent of the year. It just smells so warm and it's kind of feminine but sexy at the same time, but it's not like too in your face. It's just really, really gorgeous and rich, and it smells delicious. So yeah, Erin Amber Musk, a big fan, and the texture of the body lotion is beautiful. It's like a really rich cream and it just sinks into the skin really easily, but it just leaves the most incredible like softness to the skin, and it also really, like the scent stays for a long time, which is why I didn't buy the perfume for ages when I had the body lotion, because I basically like didn't really need it, because you wear the body lotion and you smell amazing just like the perfume. So layer them up and it lasts for a seriously long time, but absolutely love, love, love that scent. And then the other body lotion I've discovered this year is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. The scent I have is sweet citrus, but they also do like a vanilla almondy one which smells really good too. It reminds me of this like lemon yogurt that I used to eat. And I've only just realised that. It sounds so weird, but it smells incredible. And if you have dry skin, because this is made out of argan oil, it is just really, really nourishing. You kind of massage it into your skin and it kind of turns into an oil, and it is a lot kind of richer than most body creams. So I'm a big fan of that. I've used that a lot this year. And then I also have another perfume, which is Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I think this was probably in my 2014 favourites as well, but I have to say I've just continued, I'm almost out of this actually, I've just continued to wear this. I love it so much. It is my favourite Jo Malone fragrance by a long way. I'm going to spray some on now because it just smells so good. It also smells really different on different people as well. So a lot of the time I'll be like, oh my god, I love your perfume, what are you wearing? And they're like, Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I'm like, I have that, but it doesn't smell the same on me. So I think it kind of develops differently on different skins, as most perfume does, but I just really love it. It's very fresh and clean, and quite unlike a lot of the other perfumes I wear as well. I don't really have any other perfumes like this. It's really quite unique. And then last but not least, it wouldn't be a Bath & Body video without a deodorant. And I don't normally talk about deodorant really, but this deodorant is so good. And I think it's been in the favourites this year as well, but I just thought it deserves to be in this video. It's the Mitchum Ultimate 48 Hour Pure Fresh. Sometimes I'll use the stick version if I can't get this one. So the original kind of like twist up stick is also really, really great. But I love this one because it is the cream. It smells really nice and just kind of clean and fresh. I don't like too kind of girly fragrance deodorants. And I don't really like using sprays either. So this, I mean, if you guys have ever used Mitchum, and someone said something really funny to me actually when I said, oh, I really like Mitchum. They're like, oh, isn't that for like sweaty people? I'm like, isn't that the point of deodorant? Like, I'm not an overly sweaty person, but you don't want to be at risk of sweating ever, really, do you? Whereas Mitchum just literally, like, I've never, ever, ever noticed myself feeling or being sweaty or smelling or anything like that whilst I've been using this. This just keeps your underarms dry and scent free or smelling nice. And yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already seen part 1, go and check that out. I will see you again on Friday with a new video. Let me know as well if you have any video suggestions for January, if there's anything specific you would like to see over the next couple of weeks, because I'm doing some brainstorming over the next couple of days of like my next kind of couple of months videos. So let me know if there's anything you want to see, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye guys. Moving on to gifts from Mike. I actually had no idea what I was getting from Mike at all. So everything was a surprise and he like totally nailed it. So we actually do a stocking each year for each other, and the first thing I got